Everyone knows the Hatfields and McCoys, but almost nobody talks about the Appalachian feud that actually changed a state constitution, got a governor removed from power, and forced the U.S. Supreme Court to intervene. This is the Rowan County War, and the truth is far wilder than the headline ever told. The Rowan County War began in Morehead, Kentucky, in 1884. On paper, it was sparked by a barroom argument. In reality, it was a battle for political control of an entire county, fought between the Martin family, the Tolliver clan, and the powerful courthouse network behind them. The little-known detail is that both sides ran their own shadow governments. Each declared themselves the real authority, each issued their own warrants, and each accused the other of election fraud long before that phrase ever hit modern politics. By 1886, the feud got so violent, the governor sent in the state militia. But here's where it gets buried in most textbooks. The militia took sides. Officially, they were there to keep order. Unofficially, they protected the faction tied to the governor's political allies. Then came the courthouse ambush. Craig Tolliver, the de facto ruler of Morehead, was shot in a gunfight that leveled half the town square. After his death, over 60 Rowan County residents were indicted, but almost none were tried. Why? Because many of the indictments would have exposed how deeply Kentucky's political machine had been supporting the feud behind the scenes. The scandal grew so large that rival politicians pushed for constitutional reforms. In 1891, Kentucky rewrote major portions of its government charter, including restrictions on how governors could deploy state forces. Quietly, this was because of Rowan County. Here's the fact even historians gloss over. The feud's final legal battle went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Federal justices had to intervene because county courts were so compromised that no one could get a fair trial. And the fallout didn't end there. Morehead became so infamous that the state built an entirely new teachers' college, today's Morehead State University, specifically to civilize the region's reputation. The real truth of the Rowan County War isn't just about bullets and blood. It's about how one Appalachian feud exposed corruption so deep it reshaped the law, rewrote the Constitution, and changed the political landscape of Kentucky forever.